you doing? My name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. Look, on today's show, you've got your shiny new pit all assembled. You did your burn off. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to check for hot spots within the pit, and also you want to get some temperature gauges inside just to see how close the temp really is to what your control panel is telling you. So that's all this show is about. We're going to get some biscuits. We're going to get them inside. We're going to turn the pit up to about 400 or 450 Fahrenheit, somewhere in between. And we're going to cook all these biscuits and see, basically see which biscuits cook up first, right? That's going to tell you what your hot spot is, and all that is coming right up. Oh yeah. Guys, before I get into this this biscuit test here for hot spots, I do have a couple show announcements. The first one being is this Wednesday, March 24th, the first round of cooks start for the Barbecue Pitmasters Challenge of YouTube. That's where we got 20 YouTube channels basically battling it out against each other. And look, man, I'm going to be going up against another channel. You're definitely going to want to get involved in this. I'm going to have a lot of information below the video when it drops Wednesday, March 24th, I believe at 9 a.m. I need you guys to show up and vote. So look, the next show announcement I want to make is this Sunday, March 21st. Okay, so that's a day after this video comes out. I'm going to be doing a barbecue talk giveaway live on my YouTube channel, where you can win Wi-Fi digital thermometers. They're valued at $100. I believe I got 2 of them, and also I got that 8-piece knife block set. Nobody claimed it last time, so I'm going to give it away live on this show. Look, go see my corned beef hash video. I'm going to stick a link up top. Go follow the rules in that video, and you'll be entered to win. As far as the knife set, man, I'm just going to draw that live, so you definitely want to tune in to this live broadcast, and that'll be right on my YouTube channel. I'll have a link you can follow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. That is New York time. And look, man, we're going to have a lot of barbecue talk fun, and also I'll give away some stuff, so I hope to see you guys. All right, guys, look, I just wanted to get in here live before I start my biscuit test. I got the pit set up to 400 Fahrenheit, and as you can see, I got 2 gauges here, one on the bottom, one on the middle shelf, and I'm looking at 368 Fahrenheit on the middle shelf and 388 Fahrenheit on that bottom shelf. Okay, so maybe about a 20 degree different from bottom to middle, and it looked about 20, maybe 30 Fahrenheit off. That's not too bad. I'll check that as I use the pit. I know some claim to be a lot worse than that, but I just wanted to give this a quick look and a quick test and a quick reading, so I know when I'm running ribs, middle shelf is going to be a little cooler than the bottom shelf. Okay, so maybe if I'm doing 250 ribs, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, maybe I'll set the temp to 275 and just get a reading before I do the ribs, and that should be around 250. So for this test, I like to use the round roll. I find these better and evenly more cooked than the crescent rolls, and also I know some people use white sliced bread. I find the rolls better because I actually want to cook it. I want to see it pop. I want to check out the browning and the, you know, and how the middle is cooked. So any cheap round roll biscuit will do you good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So basically here I'll stretch these across on the bottom of rows of 3, and I'll run them across on the middle shelf and the top rack. And I've got my pit set to 400 Fahrenheit, and we'll let it go until they cook. Oh, yeah. Hey guys, look, that's it for this one. We're going to open up the hood. We'll take a look at the at the biscuits together, and we'll see if we can conclude the same thing. You know, what I'm thinking of how, you know, I want my pit to function and operate, maybe a little bit different than you, but I'll give you some of my thoughts, and you can obviously draw your own conclusions. And again, Wednesday, March 24th, the Barbecue Pit Masters of YouTube Challenge. Oh man, I need you guys to vote. And look, Sunday night, March 21st, man, join me for a live giveaway on those two Inkbird Wi-Fi digital thermometers valued at $100 each, and also that 8-piece knife block set that no one claimed from the last giveaway. So hey man, I can't wait forever. Join me live. I'll get a link up, 6:30 Eastern, Sunday, March 21st. So let's check out these biscuits. All right, so look, we're not too concerned about any burning on the bottom. That's not what this test is about. Look, this is bread. The heat is coming straight up from the bottom. This isn't an oven, so it's the bottom I'm not concerned about. But what I am concerned about is how they cooked. And as you could see, just like my 1050 and also my 560, the main part of the heat is going to be right under that heat assembly, and so that's always going to be a little hot. You could see a little hot spot all the way in the back there. My middle grate, to me, cooked the best. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put most of my ribs and so forth, right on this middle grate, top grate even, man. I would utilize my top grate over my bottom grate. So if I was doing a couple racks of ribs and I got to cut two here, maybe I'd go top before I go bottom. You really got to be careful, because things really heat up on the bottom, and you can crisp out everything, man, and dry out everything. So, you know, when you're doing low and slows, you really got to be careful with that bottom, as it does get hot. Again, so middle grate for me all the time. Then maybe the top, and obviously if you're going to grill something hot and fast or whatever, you're going to go on that bottom. But I'm going to get these off. I'm going to put them on a board, and we can look at them in more detail together. Oh yeah. So look, I got these laid out on the board exactly how they were laid out in the pit. And you'll see right away that the left side bottom, right above where that heat assembly ends, is definitely your hot spot, along with the back middle. So you know, you do anything low and slow down on that bottom grate, you got to be real careful, because you're going to be a little bit hot down there, and you can dry out what you're cooking. So as the 1050 and 560, for me, the sweet spot of this pit is the middle rack, and as you'll see soon enough, the top rack. Oh, little wind. Oh yeah, and there's the top rack right there. So look, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified on every time I do a future upload. It is greatly appreciated. Let's take this in. All right, guys, look, so that's it for this one. You know, my conclusion is middle shelf. My conclusion with the 1050 and 560 were also middle shelf. That's where you want to be, or middle grate. Hot and fast is for grilling chicken and so forth. Low and slow in the middle or the top, and then you're going to bring it down on the grill to get that 700 sear on it. You know, either way, this is something that you should try on your pit and draw your own conclusions. And so look, that's it, man. This is the simple biscuit test. I got ribs, man. I got the best ribs that you'll ever make coming up tomorrow, and then I go right into that pork shoulder cook on Sunday that I'm going to release Wednesday for the competition. Oh, yeah. Look, until next time, we will see you soon. These are honey butter biscuits. Oh, yeah.